Welcome back to the farmstead. So it is springtime. Everyone's out and about. Everyone's got lots of things going on. The kids have always got something going on at school. There's always community organizations that are having meetings and having luncheons, and then there's the events at church or other organizations where you may need to bring a meal. You may need to bring a dish. So today, I'm going to take you along. I've got one of those things going on, and I need to go and get some things ready. I'm going to do quick and easy. I don't want to do a lot of cooking. So we're going to find some things that you can put together in a snap and impress everyone. So let's go. So this is a local grocery chain that we have in our area. And oh my, they had plants and plants and plants right out front. I had to keep telling myself, keep walking, keep walking. Now I always start by going around the outside aisles of the store. And I start with the produce. They have so many choices for pre-cut things that you could put together, add to a dish, save yourself some time. Pick and choose the things that look fresh and look good to you. Ready-made trays are a great option, vegetables or fruit. I'm going to grab some of these tomatoes to throw in our salad. And we're going to grab some of that caramel sauce right there. And here's what we came home with. All the things to make 3 easy, simple dishes. Well, here I am with all the things that I picked up to take to my little event. And I've got an entree or a protein. I have a dessert and I have a salad. So I pick up bowls like this from the Dollar Tree. Whenever I'm in there, I'll pick up a little bowl. This is a divided tray, would be good for pickles, chips, dips. And I have these on hand so that when I get ready, I can put my food in these, take them, and if they get broken or if I don't get them back, it's okay. Now they also have at the Dollar Tree utensils, plastic utensils, tongs, spoons, and things that you can get. I usually have some, I just happened to be out of them and I didn't think to pick any up last time I was there. So today we're going to use the bowl for our salad and a tray for our cake. Set these to the side and save them for next time. So I've wiped and rinsed our bowls and our platter off good so it's ready to use. I spent about 10 minutes chopping a little bit of a red onion, cucumber, and a yellow bell pepper. Now you can take a salad. I have got a little package of mixed greens we're going to use. I've got tomatoes. We're going to put them in our bowl. Now you can just dump it all in the bowl, mix it all up. You're good to go. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try to be a little fancy, and we're going to layer it. I might impress somebody, I might not. But I'm going to take some of my greens, and I've washed these and dried them good. I'm going to put a layer in the bottom of my bowl. Okay. I'm going to save these for salad for me. Now I'm going to start layering my colors. Next I'm going to put tomatoes. And I'm going to put around the edges, so if you look at the edge, you see that I've got a different color in there. And then I'll put in the middle. Ooh, that's got a big stem on it. I'm going to take that one out. There we go. Alright, so I've got some around the edges, so I'm going to put the rest in the middle. So that hopefully everyone who digs in with a spoon will get a bite of each. That's the goal. Alright, so we've got our red. I'm going to add our yellow. I'm going to spoon my little diced tomatoes that I chopped up in my chopper. I'm sorry, my yellow bell pepper that I chopped up in my little chopper. Spoon it all around the sides. Got plenty in the middle too. go. Now I've got a little bit of red onion. I didn't get too much because if you have kids, they don't always like the onion part, so I kind of go sparingly on the onions. So I'm just going to sprinkle them in and around. And this is a very strong one, so it's going to be smelt. All right, there's that. Then the cucumbers. I'm going to layer the cucumbers. Now you can make as many layers of things as you like. If you like green bell peppers, if you like red bell peppers, if they happen to be in season and you have a whole bunch, this is a great way to use them. Use whatever's in season. Use whatever you like. All right, all layered down to the middle. That's looking pretty. All right, so there's that. Now I'm going to put a layer of cheese. Now this is a 4-cheese Mexican blend that we like. I use it on a lot of things. And then sprinkle it all around. This is a 2-cup package, and I'm going to use about 1.5 cups. Make a good layer of it. You know what? I'm going to use the whole thing. Make a really good layer of it. You never have too much cheese or butter. All right, there's that. Now, I also have bought some tortilla strips, and I'm going to wait until just before time to serve it to add those to the top. But I am going to add a whole bottle of ranch dressing. Everybody likes ranch. Just about everybody. Let's put it that way. So you really can't go wrong with ranch. Kids love it. Grown-ups love it. Now let's see how this one works. Ah, there's the squirter. Alright, so I'm just going to layer it all around. I want everyone that digs in it with some tongs or a spoon to get a little bit of every component that we have. What would also be good on top of this is chili cheese Fritos that have been crushed up just a little bit, or maybe even Doritos that have been crushed up. There we go. Now this would be pretty with some green onions on the top. If I had any ready in the garden, I'd go get some, but I don't quite yet. So black olives would be wonderful in this. And there we go. And like I say, anything that gets soggy, like croutons, tortilla strips, French fried onions, any of those things, I'm going to put on right before we serve. All right. So in just a few minutes, we're ready to go with our salad. All right. Next up, let's handle dessert. Now for dessert, I've got from the bakery chocolate cake. Take the chocolate cake out of its container, and you could take it just like this if you wanted to. I would slice it before I take it. I have found through my catering days that having everything ready before you get there, or as much as you can before you get there, is a great help. You won't regret it. All right, let's see how we're going to do this. Got a thought. Paper plate. Do it like this. Invert it. Center it up. And flip it. Perfect. Nice. All right. Now let's embellish this a little bit. I've got some pecans, a little package of pecans I bought, and I used about half the package. I'll use the rest for pecan pie, but I've chopped them up really fine. I've got some caramel sauce from the ice cream aisle. All the good ice cream toppings. Oh yeah. Use my little dipper here. We're going to just drizzle. Oh, it'll do better like this. Look at there. Drizzle it on, and you don't have to use the whole jar unless it looks good. All right. Woo. We'll save that for ice cream here at home. We've got caramel sauce. Almost sprinkle. Now I chop these up pretty fine, almost to a powder, because that's just the look I felt like I wanted today. You can make them bigger, leave smaller. You can use almonds would be good, walnuts would be good, any kind of nut. And there we go. In no time, we get fancy schmancy. How about that? All right, so let's get this out of the way. And we'll do our meatballs. Now this is a super simple one. Barbecue sauce, grape jelly. Trust me on this. Package of pre-made meatballs. Now you could take this, dump it all in your crock pot, and cook it on low for 4 hours before your event, and it'll be ready to go. These are still frozen, but they will thaw out pretty quickly. Find the scissors. All right. I just have a foil pan on a small cookie sheet because that way it'll be easy to carry. I'm going to dump them in. That's it. You could do 2 or 3 packages if you want. This would easily hold 2 or 3 packages. Now the sauce. We love Sweet Baby Ray's. I don't know how many of you do. If you do, let me know in the comments below. What's your favorite barbecue sauce? This is just the original version. Yep, original. Good stuff. I'll put it in a bowl. I'm going to put a generous amount. Most of this jar. Bottle. Container. Okay? And I'm going to add half this bottle of grape jelly. Now this is a 19-ounce bottle of grape jelly. 8, 10 ounces. They come in the jars. This one happened to be on sale, so that's what I grabbed. I'm going to add half of it. I'm telling you, trust me, it doesn't end up tasting like grape jelly. All right, half a bottle. Save that for breakfast. I got a fork. I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to pour it over. While I'm getting ready to go, I'm going to put these in the oven. I'm going to bake them at 350 for about 30 minutes. Like I say, if you were doing the crock pot, which I have done, it's great that way for make ahead. If you're using your oven for other things, that's a perfect way to do it. But in no time, you have got meatballs in a wonderful sauce. So, there you go. These will cook. They'll be ready to go. I'll put some foil on them. Take them. I'm going to put plastic wrap on my cake. Plastic wrap on my salad. Take my tortilla strips. Add them right before we serve. And there we go. 3 easy things to take to a potluck or an event or anywhere you're going that you're going to be eating. So, think about some other things that you can go to the grocery store and find. Remember, outside aisles, go around the outside to find your things. Fruit trays, the bakery, the frozen. You can buy trays this size of frozen lasagna. Stick that in the oven for an hour. You're good to go. So, I hope you'll use some of these ideas next time you have an event. Impress your friends and family and eat good at the same time. See you next time. Thanks for watching.